we might be in the year of Vegito. I know there's like 3 Broly's out, but look, there's 3 Vegito pieces. And this is like maybe the 4th video in the last like 3 months or something I've done with a Vegito something. And I have a video I never released from OC Toys. We have both of these to look at. So we have the SH Figure Arts one and the Demoniacal Fit one, which again, I will have a link down in the description. Get one of these because I highly, highly recommend it. You cannot beat the price. But today is about 3 different sets of accessories, head sculpts, things, just head sculpts, faces, and a little bonus guy, as you can see from this one. So I have these things now for you to look at. Let's open them up. How much can I just talk without doing? I gotta say, I love the fact that these come in little cases because, my God, that is gonna help big time with organization. Okay, as you can see, we have a lot to talk about, but before we look at them, I just wanna thank you all for being here and being my audience when I make video time. Genuinely, I appreciate you all. The Dragon Ball audience is a great fan base. You guys are always great in the comments, so just continue commenting down below. I will reply, I always do. And while you're watching this, let me know what's your favorite. I usually ask that at the end, but I want to know ahead of time, what of these is your favorite? So starting with HM number 1, let's look at this set. So we have the brown hair. And I think this is just kind of what we've come to know, is that it's not black when these two are merged, because I did a different this review and I was like, oh, it's more brown than it is black. So I guess that's accurate. I never really paid attention to it. Now, I will say the plastic of this feels like not as high quality as normal. Like this feels kind of like, I mean, look at it. It's very pliable. So just touching it, you can feel the difference of the material. It's very, very soft. Now, that's not to say that it's bad. It's just a very different experience touching this. They all come with this neck peg, and I'm not sure what the setup is here. We'll figure it out. I mean, obviously that's for that. But why is this large base? I don't know. It's got to be a very specific body that they're making that for. But let's start looking at these faceplates. So our boy Vegito, which is Vegeta and Goku combined, this actually looks really nice. The sculpt is good. Paint, application, all that stuff. The earrings look really nice. Just a little tricky putting these bangs in because it's so soft that you can't quite get the holes to line up. Once everything's together, it looks good. I mean, it lines up very well. You don't see any gaps or anything, which is a good sign of a good company, I think. Alternate face here, we have the eyes shifted to the left. Pupils are very large. I'm sure these are very specific scenes because all the faces seem very different. And we have this one with the eyebrows shifted down. The sculpt in the mouth is great. Good paint work. It's not sloppy around the mouth there. And we got this one, which is just a good cocky smirk thing because he does have a little bit more of that Vegeta in Vegito, where he's a little cocky. Up next, we have the Super Saiyan set, and just like the other one, it feels very soft. The big thing here too is you're not seeing any paint gradients that you see with other brands, so I don't know that that's a bad thing here. There we go, with our first face setup on this Super Saiyan. This is very nice. I like the bangs. I actually prefer this setup. If you haven't seen the Demoniacal Fit or the SH Figure Arts review, the bangs that come down, that's the part you swap out, and I've always disliked that. I prefer this big time. It just blends together so much better, and those little bangs, you could always kind of see the edge around them, and they were annoying to mess with. So this just feels like a very updated take on making these. Anyway, so that is similar to the first head sculpt. Then we have this, which is similar to the brown one, so we are getting some repeats, and that's okay, but it looks fantastic, especially the Super Saiyan version. The blue eyes. This we also saw with the first set of heads, but nice to have. I mean, it's a pretty traditional look, I think, for these characters. And then this one, which is my most favorite. And this is something we definitely miss, I think, almost always with SH Figure Arts, but it is really cool to see this. Up next is the blue set, and man, yeah, this looks good. I don't miss the gradient blue paint. I am happy with this because most of the detail needs to be in the face, and it's definitely there. But this is a face that we have seen on all of them so far. Up next is this kind of cocky smirk with the mouth open. Now this is new. The eyebrow area feels a little bit similar to some of the others like this. It is different because of the mouth. And we have this one, which we've seen before, but now in the Super Saiyan blue god blue boy. Should their eyes have outlines when they're blue? Doesn't matter. It looks great. We've seen this face already. We have also seen this one. So that is nothing new, but now you got it in your blue colors. And the specialty face, because you pre-order all of them and you get this, or you pre-order that one, I don't remember. But somehow you get a bonus face, which is this one. And this is what I like. This is the fun stuff where like you're going outside of the normal like standard 4 faces. You're giving us some exaggerated anime stuff. It's just fun to have. It's just, you know, making it a bonus item is maybe okay, but we need more stuff like this from brands. So thank you, HM, whoever that is. So let's check these out, because the neck pegs on these guys by default are the same. So if you have the SH Figuarts or the demoniacal fit, the parts are swappable, no problem. So does this work right out of the box? Let's find out. Because the hair is so soft, it just kind of goes like you can listen to the suction on the way out. But it works. So it has a nice fit. It moves around just fine. I am very curious of what the heck this neck is for. It's got to be for a specific version of these guys, like maybe OC Toys or something, a different brand of them. If you know, please let me know in the comments what these neck pegs are intended to go on. Because sometimes when you order stuff like this, you don't see all the details the manufacturer is saying, like, hey, we included this for this thing. And yeah, I don't know if that's just, it gets lost in translation, doesn't show up when it's put on something like AliExpress in English. Anyway, let's put the blue one on this one. If you were trying to buy this for one specific Vegito, then the demoniacal fit and possibly the original SH Figuarts one is going to be the best match for skin tone. It's going to give you the widest range, which is nice, but this skin matches so much better than this one, which has a lot more of a yellow base to it. So you can see that difference. It's subtle enough with the human eyes that, like, who cares? But the SH Figuarts also has a little bit of a shine to it. You can see on the neck, which does kind of help separate it visually. Now, you have to be kind of a die-hard guy to dedicate yourself to all 3 of these sets, because it does get kind of expensive piling these things on. So you may just want to order one set. According to 5K Toys, where these came from, you had to buy all 3 to get this bonus faceplate. Is that worth the like $90 for these 3 sets? No, it's a great face, it's cool, but I would recommend buying just one set of the faces and head and everything that you like. And the goal of this video is purely just to show the quality and see if they work and if they're worth buying at all. The quality is there. Again, the difference in the head is that there's no paint for gradients, but that's okay for me. The sculpt and the applications of the face itself are all great. Works best with this Vegito, more so than this one. So financially, you just gotta decide for yourself. I'll find the best deal and put that link in the description and pinned comment of this video. If you enjoyed this, you wanna see some more Dragon Ball stuff, get upgrades, then click the top link there. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.